Guys, welcome to another video. I'm recording it live, so most of you guys watching it, you're going to be watching it as a replay. But for those of you that are watching it live, I've got the comments up on the screen, so I'm going to get a couple of comments here and there. But this is the Project 203 mile-an-hour RC car, and it's almost finished. I mean, projects are never finished, but I mean, it's finished at a point where it's drivable. I haven't driven it yet. I've powered it up, the wheels turn, the steering works. There's no reason why it's not going to drive. So in this video, we're just going to paint the body. That's what we're going to do here. I think I'm really going to paint it red. I mean, a lot of you guys in the comments said to do it red, and red is my favourite colour. It's kind of like my legendary colour that I like to paint a lot of my RC cars look. Other colours that we do have is all this lot here, look. So what colour would you guys like to see? I know I was tempted to paint it something really bright, because when it's down the road, you know, really far away, it's going to be easier to see it. But it's got to look good as well. I wanted to do it black originally, but that's going to make it too difficult to stand out. So I think we're just going to go with a red. I think that's going to look pretty cool. What do you guys reckon? I mean, the other colour I thought maybe green, possibly. Or maybe even this colour here. I mean, you might not think too much of that colour, and I never really did back in the day, but... Oh, broken helicopter. But check this out. I mean, that colour looks really good. So, I don't know, guys. I mean, I've kind of got my heart set on red. What do you guys reckon? Do you guys agree? What in the comments saying? Purple metallic, orange, silver, lime, purple. All sorts of different colours coming out on there. Well, we're just going to start preparing it anyway. We're going to start keying it up and masking it up and all that. And while we're doing all that lot, I'm going to get a few comments. A lot of people saying red, actually. A lot of people saying red, green, red, yellow, blue. Blue would look nice, but I haven't really got a proper blue. I've got neon blue, but that's sort of a bit see-through-y. So I'm not going to give too much away of the actual car just yet. You're going to have to wait for the full video, which is going to be hopefully out, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but probably next week. I'm not really going to have a chance to edit it. I haven't even driven it yet. So I might give it a quick run outside and see just how well it works. And then we're going to take it out over the weekend, hopefully, weather permitting, and get a bit more speed out of it, but not fully wind it up. To fully wind it up, we're going to need to find a runway somewhere. I mean, the only places we got around here, I'd be lucky to get it up to about 100. We're going to need a much longer run up. Last time I tried to get anywhere near to 100. This one here got 98 mile an hour. And I ran out of road and hit the curb at the end and smashed it up. On the same place, was where I tried to do a speed run with the speed buggy. Same with that, run out of road and hit the same curb and smash that up. So I'm not going to push it too hard. I don't want to smash this thing up. You know, when you've bought something and you smash it up, it's not too bad. You can just buy the parts and you can bolt it back together. But when you've custom built something and you smash it up, and it hurts a lot more, because it's all your time and energy got into it, and then you destroy it, and then you've got to do it all again. So it probably will get smashed up, but I'm really going to try not to. All right, donkey down here for a sec. Braden said leave it clear. I know Raz, he leaves it clear, so you can see what's going on inside, but I want it to look, I don't know, I mean, clear does look a little bit funky, I don't know, but I want it a colour. You know, if that's really far down the road, if it's a bright colour, it's going to stand out a little bit better. So, I don't know, we can still do it a different colour. It doesn't have to go red. I mean, we're going to prepare the body. I've got to put some masking tape on the windows. We've got to key it up. We've got to degrease it. So we've got until then to decide on the colour. But I think I'm 99% I'm going to do it red, unless you guys can really change my mind. Someone said red and black. I want to stick to one colour. I thought red, black and gold. But we've already got black on the wing. We've got black on the sides here. We've got black on the front. So I think just doing this, just a solid red, it's going to look pretty good, I reckon. That's what I reckon anyway. But who knows? Right, let's get him off to one side. This is getting heavy, guys. When this has got the lipos in there, we can run this on 24S. It gets a bit heavy. Some people said, no, it's not 24S because we're running 12S per ESC. So I suppose it's 12S and 12S. Someone said, you're not supposed to add it together. Well, I don't care. It's only a toy. Right. So first things first, I think we'll give it a quick degrease. Just want to get the camera angle so you can see everything that's going on. About there. Yeah, about there. Someone says blue, red or pink. Definitely not pink. She's a redhead. Yes, I would love royal blue, somebody said. Yes, I mean, whenever I can't make my mind up, red always wins. Red's my favourite colour. Right, let's degrease it. Oh, one out. Right, hold on, got to get a new degreaser. I'm going to use rubbing alcohol this time to degrease it. Never used that before, but why not give it a go? We've run out of these sprays. That thing's going to catch fire, someone says. I hope not. These speed controllers are only rated to 800 kV and we're running 3200 kV. So, yeah. Someone says do it red with yellow accents. I don't want to get too... Oh, made a mess. Hopefully this stuff evaporates nicely. Oh man, we're going to get drunk off of these fumes. So I said British Racing Green. Yeah, that would look cool, but it's a bit dark. I want it bright. Oh man, this rubbing alcohol stinks. Definitely going to get drunk off the fumes. It doesn't evaporate too well neither. I think... Let's get that lid back on. This stuff here is 70%, so it's got 30% water in it. It's probably healthier than breathing in brake clean, I would have thought. Your shirt colour, someone said, yeah, that'll be cool. Gaming glasses, he's got a Rustler 4 before they go 60 off-road. Nice. Yeah, rubbing alcohol is probably not the best stuff to use because it's not evaporating quick enough. Oh well. Someone said green. Yeah, green would look good. Splatter blue with solid red. I'm just going to do it one colour, dude. I know multiple colours can look good, but I'm getting a different body anyway. This one's a bit too thin. This one's only 1mm thick. It's too thin, really. So this is the first body that I'm going to give it a go on, but I'm going to get another body that's a bit thicker. How fast do you think it will go, someone says? I'm hoping it's going to go over 200 miles an hour. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh dear, that's sharp. Someone says keep it clear. No, I'm not going to keep it clear. I know Raz keeps his clear. It's a good idea because you can see everything on the inside when you're mounting it. I've mounted everything now. And I want to be able to see it. It's got to stand out on the old thumbnail as well. Yeah, a lot of people saying British Racing Green, but it's too dark. No Shugu treatment after the paint. I was going to. But I don't think I will on this one. Because the way it's mounted, it is quite secure on there. But I'm getting a thicker one anyway. I've made a few mistakes for this one. I cut a little bit too much off the corners here. And I mounted it too far forward. So the next body that I'm going to get is going to be probably 2mm thick, maybe a bit thicker, I don't know yet. And we're going to cut it out a bit better. So this one's more of a prototype one. Make the intake usable, someone says. Yeah, I mean, we could do. We'll leave it blocked off for now. We're going to see how the temperatures go. Somebody said baby poo brown. Nice. Someone said racist at Santa Pod. Well, Santa Pod said we can go down there and use their track at some point, but I've not spoken to them in about a year. So the idea is, once I've got this car ready and I'm happy the way that it performs, I'm going to try and get hold of Santa Pod again, and just hopefully they're going to let us take it down there. For the next year, I want to take it to the Rosso event. It's a bit of a long drive, but they've got proper speed equipment there and everything, so only one colour, guys. A lot of people are saying different colours, orange and blue, but I'm only going to do one colour. Can't bother to mess about. Put my face in the front screen. Oh, guys are donating. Thank you very much. So Tilcon3 donated £2. Can you review the FTX Bugster sometime? And K2 Wavy donated £1.99 as well. Guys, if you want to donate, please instead donate to my favourite charity, Great Ormond Street. It's a hospital for sick kids. They do a great job. When I used to be a truck driver back in the day, I used to deliver stuff there with hospital supplies and stuff for the NHS. So, yeah, got a special place in my heart, Great Ormond Street has. So if you guys want to donate to me, instead donate to Great Ormond Street. But what was the question? Can I review the FTX Bugster? Maybe one day. I mean, I haven't got any plans at the moment, but you know, never say never. Am I going to leave windows clear? Yes, windows are going to be clear, because I'll put a little plate on the front here where I can mount my GPS, because then we can look in the window and see how fast it went. So guys, say yes or no in the comments. Shall I paint it red? Am I going to cut the front window out for airflow? No, 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 no. What are those mats on the table called? These are pit mats. This is a Traxxas one, and that one there's a HPI one. Yes, people saying yes to red. A lot of people saying yes. I mean, if enough people say no, and everybody can agree on a different colour, I might do it. But I think... I mean, I want to do it red. I think most people are probably going to like it red. And don't forget, I'm going to get different bodies. So this is a prototype body. If it doesn't look very good, we'll do it a different colour next time. Yeah, a lot of people saying red. A lot of people saying no, but most people are saying red. Right, so, yeah, I think we are going to do it red, guys. Unless you guys can really change my mind, I think we're going to go with red. Someone says electric blue. That would be good. I haven't really got any blues though. The only light blue I've got is a pearlescent or whatever it is. I forgot what it's called, or neon. And you've got to back it with something. I'm not really sure. I've done it before, and I backed it with black, and it came up really dark. That was my X-Max body ages ago. Put your logo on. Yes, we will do. It's going to get game over stickers. Do a poll, someone says. Yeah, I could do, I suppose, but I think looking at the comments, most people are saying red. Reddish, someone says. Someone said metallic red. Well, I've actually got metallic red, but I've never used it, so I'm not sure what colour it is. Make sure there's no splits on it. If you've got any splits going on your body, any cracks where you've cut it, that's a nice little place where it can start a crack. A lot of people saying yellow. Yeah, yellow could look alright, I suppose. Someone said do a poll. I don't know how to do a poll live. You probably can't. Are you using 12S or 24S? 12S per ESC, so 24S in total. Why don't you have any Lossy or team associated cars? No reason. No reason at all, really. I mean, maybe I will one day. Right. So unfortunately, this is a Delta Plastics body, but the trouble is they don't come with any window masks, so we have to make them ourselves. It does suck a little bit. We have to do that, but it is what it is. So this is how fast I think it will go. Well, I'm aiming for 203 miles an hour so we can win the world record. Whether it will do that or not, that's another matter. I'm hoping it will. I mean, it probably won't on the first go. And I don't know, maybe it won't ever. But I'm going to keep trying until we've hit the goal. Even if I've got to completely modify it and change the chassis and change the body and change the motors. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to... It's one of the kind of ambitions of the channel is to break the world record with it. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to break it or when I'm going to break it, but I'm going to keep going until I do. And who knows when that could be. Could be straight away, it could be years and years of research and developing it and trying different things. Who knows? You know, I'm not really a speed guy. I've never really done many speed runs. I'm new to all this. A lot of the people that are doing speed runs are probably cringing what I'm doing, thinking, no, it's never going to work. But I purposely didn't look at too much advice because I want to figure it out for myself. Because if I listen to too many people, their advice might be wrong. And then I'm going to get it wrong. You know, like with the X-Max, everybody's saying you shouldn't self-write it. And I've been self-writing the X-Max since I've had it. And never had any problems doing it. So if I'd have listened to everybody that said don't do it, then I would have got a lot more exercise. So I'm going to try and figure it out for myself. And then I will get advice from others later on. But to start with, I'm just going to do what I think's good. £203 miles an hour, too wide. It needs a lot of weight for that. Dude, it's heavy. It is heavy. Purposely, guys, I'm not taking people's advice. Because a lot of people give advice and they've never done it before for a start. So if someone's never done it before, then their advice is not really valid anyway. And then there are people that have done it before. And their advice is obviously going to be a lot more valuable. But I just want to try it on my own to start with. Just to see where I can get with my own ideas. It's kind of Martin's idea, actually. I stole Martin's idea with a twin motor. That's definitely Martin's idea. That was definitely a copy of Martin's idea, that was, with an aluminium angle to mount it straight to the diff. So I stole that from Martin. What else did I steal? I think the rest of it was... I don't know. I kind of made it up as I went along, really. Oh, well, we've got the charger unplugged. Some of you guys that started the stream late. These are the different colours that we have. So this is the colour I want to do it, but we've got red. We got the red, we got the green, we got yellow here. I mean, the neon blue could look good. I mean, if it actually came out that colour, that would look epic. But I sprayed it before and it came out almost see-through. So then I backed it with some black and it came out really dark. So maybe you're supposed to back it with something else. I don't really know, but that would look good. I must admit, that would look good. Someone said metallic red. I've never used this colour before, so I don't know what it would come out like. But I think, I don't know, and even this one, I like this one. So I don't know, guys, I guess it's out of these colours there. I guess it's out of those. What's this one here? This one's, oh, this one's just blue. Ah, but this one's really light blue. I've painted that one before, and that one's too light. I don't really like it. That is that blue there. And in real life, it looks a lot darker, actually. I mean, a lot, well, more blander. It looks a lot more poppy on the camera. In real life, it looks a lot more bland. So I don't want to do it that blue. So that one can go away. That one, I don't know. I've not painted this metallic before, so I don't know what colour it's going to come out like. It's probably a bit dark, so we'll say no to that one. Oranges, maybe, possibly, but I mean, this is one of the oranges. One of the oranges painted here, look, but it's got a danger of it looking possibly a little bit cheap. I don't know. It does look good though. You could do it orange. That's fluorescent red. I think the colour we used for that was this one. No, that neon carrot. Fluorescent light red. Oh, which one did we use? What colour is that one in there? Oh, that one. That's the one we used on that Porsche body. That one there. That one there. So, I don't know. I suppose that is the options. The ones that I pulled out there. And I can't make up my mind. If I can't make my mind up, then it's got to be red. That's the one that always wins if I can't make up my mind. I mean, I would do it this if it came out like that, but I've never done this colour before. So, you know, as I said, when I've done that last time, it came out too dark. Where is that body, actually? I can show you what it came out like. Yeah, that. It's this colour here, look. That's this one. I was expecting it to come out a lot lighter. And that's too dark, I think. Nah, way too dark. That's not going to... Nah, too dark. But I did back it with black. See, I've never backed it with white before, so I don't know what it's going to look like if we back it in white. Yeah, someone says use the blue but back it with white. Yeah, I mean, we could. But I don't know what it's going to come out like. I've never painted anything. So, I don't know, guys. I think we're going to go with the red. I'm being very indecisive. Someone has donated 10 Australian dollars. Dude, thank you very much. Where is that donation? But you guys are naughty. You should be donating to my charity instead. Hey, Rafi says because of me he's got nearly 100 subs. Thanks for the advice. Nice one, dude. And he said he's going to be donating $10 to my charity too. Can't wait to see the beast of an RC flying. Oh dear, I hope it won't fly. Great, dude. Nice one. If I can help anyone out with their YouTube channel, then it's great. I mean, here's a couple of live streams ago. Somebody asked me for some YouTube advice. I spoke about it for a little while. And he said he gained 100 subs because of it. So, that's great to hear, buddy. Really happy for you. It took me a year to get to my first 1,000 subs. Oh, this isn't coming out too good. Doesn't want to bend round. Trouble is, we're spending so much time to make it perfect, and I'm probably going to crash it anyway. I really don't want to crash it, but it probably will. So it says orange or yellow, you've got to see it. Yeah, I mean, red's going to be fairly seeable. I mean, not the best, but I mean, I don't think it'd be that bad. Saying that, I don't have any yellow RC cars, I don't think. Are you going to be testing the car? I may give it a little run today. It won't be live. It'll only be a quick drive outside just to make sure that it works. And then tomorrow, might take it out, weather permitting, and see if we can give it a bit of a better test. I mean, I'm not going to wind it up fully. I mean, tomorrow, realistically, if we take it out where we're planning on taking it to, might get 80 out of it, maybe. I don't want to push it too hard, you see, because we already smashed up a couple hitting that curve at the end. Man, it would have been so much easier if it came with masked windows. Tilken says he's had a channel for 5 months and only 10 subs. You've got to keep pumping out the videos, boyo. You've got to put the videos out and you've got to give the videos a lot of effort. Thanks for the donation again, dude, but please give it to my favourite charity. Link down below for that. Someone says paint it 2 different colour. No, I mean, he says so you know what direction it is. It's a good idea. But I haven't got the patience to do all that masking for 2 colours. Good idea, though. Red makes it faster, said Mark. Yes. Yellow is very, very visible. Yes, I do agree. Yellow and black does actually look good. Kev, didn't you get the new Traxxas Max? Yeah, I've got the new... Oh, X Max, yeah. That's orange, that one. There's no point getting it too perfect, is it? Spend all that time and you're probably going to end up smashing it up anyway. I hope not, though. When am I getting a submarine out, said Sky? Don't know. I mean, I should do. I mean, I've not really found anywhere suitable. I mean, as soon as I find somewhere suitable, I will. I cut myself in the body and it hurts. Hydro dip. I should try that one day. I've never tried it. Have you found new property yet? Said someone. No, not yet. I am looking, but I'm going to wait till after Christmas probably, unless the perfect one comes up. I'm probably going to wait till after Christmas because I've got a funny feeling the housing market's going to plummet. So it'd be silly to buy something now when you're going to get it a lot cheaper in a few months. But I'm still looking. You never know, if the perfect one comes up, I might have to go for it. What would you recommend for the first crawler? TRX4, baby. A lot of people think when they get their first RC car, it's going to be cheap. No, I'd get something a bit better. Because it will last you for many more years to come. And you're going to have a better experience if you get something good. I mean, I'll get something cheaper if you don't want to spend that much, yeah. But, I mean, like an X-Max could be a perfect first RC car. It's nice to work on, easy to work on. Because it's big, it's fairly easy to drive. And you can slow it right down so it goes really slow and it's going to be docile. And then as you get better with it, you can speed it up. So that's what I would say. Just jump in the deep end and get something good. If you're willing to spend that much. Put something at the curb. Yeah, we should put something at the curb. I put a ramp there last time. And when I run out of road, I missed it and still hit the wall. So it says yellow resists heat better than red. Really? I think if those ESCs catch fire, which they might, I can't see the colour making much difference. Hot pink. I haven't got that colour, but it could look good. It could look good. So is it E-Revo or Rustler? I think I prefer the Rustler. I'm personally not a massive fan of the E-Revo. I mean, a lot of people say how good the E-Revo is, but I'm sure it is good in the right hands, but I've just been unlucky with my one. So, yeah, if you've had a lot of problems with something, it kind of puts you off. Safety yellow, yeah. Someone says slash 4-wheel drive or slash 2-wheel drive. I prefer 4-wheel drive. I'm not any good at 2-wheel drive. I find them really hard to drive, personally. So I'm just scoring some of this tape with a Stanley knife just to get the excess off. But you've got to be careful when you do that, because you don't want to cut through and mark the body. If you start cutting into the body, it's going to crack easier. Someone says I want me to do the American impression. I did not have an affair with that woman. Probably completely sucked. We've got somebody watching from Austria. We've got people watching from all over the world. So where are you guys from? Let us know in the comments. Where are you from? I'm guessing most people are probably going to be from USA. Got somebody from Luxembourg. Someone from Mars. Someone from USA, Norway, Switzerland, England, Romania, all over the place. I've got another little game, guys. What is your favourite country? But it can't be your own country. It's got to be a different country. What is your favourite country? Not including the country you live in. Somebody from Maryland, someone from Michigan, Canada. That impression was funny, someone says. A lot of people saying these countries now, because I asked two questions at the same time. Where are you from and what's your favourite country that you're not from? So people are maybe answering both questions at the moment. Silly me. So let me know some other hobbies that you've got. So most of you guys watching are probably RC people, but what other hobbies have you got? Let me know some other hobbies. Like, do you like real cars, like Land Rovers? Do you like real 4x4ing? Do you like football? What other hobbies have you got? Mountain biking, airsoft. When you buy Mojave, someone says, I don't know. Someone's BMXing, golfing. Yeah, golfers don't like me. I'm not too popular with golfers. Model trains, real cars, combat robotics. Very nice. Someone's growing cannabis. Four-wheeling and dirt biking, someone says. PC hardware and video games. Mountain biking. Longboarding, off-roading. Racing. Someone else said pets, dogging. Says TD. Maybe his name should be STD. Drift car, boxing, BMX, cardio, jet skiing. They all sound like pretty good hobbies, actually, to be fair. Yeah, come on. Concentration. So what do you guys do for a living? What are your jobs? What do you guys do for a living? I'm guessing a lot of you guys are still at school. So if you're at school, let us know what do you want to be when you're older, if you're still at school. If you're still at school, let us know what you want to do when you're older. And if you've got a job, let us know what you do for a living. Or if you've got your own business, maybe. You've got landscaper. Someone says I don't have a job. Civil engineer, stay-at-home dad, automation technician, engineer, a grower. Got another landscaper, an auto technician. Friction wants to be an engineer when he's older. Bin man, ATV racer, retired musician, nice. Terry retired at 38, really. Cheeseburger wants to be a Kevin Talbot when he grows up. Hey. System administrator, someone says. Can you do A-Test Steve's Tim voice? Hello, everybody. No, I can't really. Mitchell can. Stephen's son, he can do it quite well. Someone says, I want to work at Traxxas. We want a truck driver. Oh, yeah, that's dream job, isn't it? That is the dream job. I'm jealous of V2 vids. Someone says, F1 engineer. Someone says, make black details on the body. I can't be bothered to do the masking, dude. Alright. Next, we've got to key it up a little bit so that the paint sticks. So we get something a bit rough, like some scouring pad or Scotch-Brite, whatever you want to call it. Just go over the whole body on the inside. Make sure it's all keyed up, because it just gives something for the paint to stick to. Have you decided colour yet? Yeah, I think it's going to be red, dude. I mean, if I'm indecisive, it's got to be red, isn't it? Love Daddy's working on being an eBayer. Nice one, dude. Being an eBayer is an awesome job. I'll tell you what, it's eBay that allowed me to be a YouTuber. If it hadn't been for eBay, I would never have done it. Because the good thing is with eBay, once you set it all up and you've got your products on there, you can spend a couple of hours a day and make way more money than what your 9 to 5 job paid. And it frees up the whole day to do something else. And then you make more money and you've got more time to work on new projects. So my YouTube channel actually, oh guys, I spent thousands setting up my YouTube channel. When I first started out, I was smashing up so many parts, buying all the editing equipment, the camera gear, computers and all that stuff. And buying all the RC stuff and all that. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands I spent on all that lot. And you know, and then on top of that, you've got to edit every day and film every day. I mean, it's a full-time job when you want to be a serious YouTuber. I was spending many 12 to 16 hours every single day, including Saturday and Sunday, making videos. So if you've got a full-time job, it really isn't that easy. But the good thing with eBay, as I said, you can work a couple of hours a day. You know, you might have to work a little bit more when you first set it up if you want to grow it quickly. But once you've got all your items in stock, you've got all the products, you made all your listings, all you're doing is doing the shipping and reordering. I mean, an hour to 2 hours a day, more than enough. And then you've got the time and the money to put into a YouTube channel. Because I see many people who've got a full-time job and they try and do YouTube. You can do it. But I mean, if you really want to take it seriously and you want YouTube to be the breadwinner, it takes a lot of work. What's your PC specs? Oh, people keep asking me. I don't even know. There's a video on the main channel about it. It's an i9 1080 graphics or something. It's got 4 SSDs in there. 64 RAMs, I think. i9. I think it's the early i9, so it's not the best one. Is it just RC parts you sell on eBay? It used to be. back in the day, it was 99% RC parts. You know, when I made most of my money on eBay, it was selling RC stuff. And that's what I was selling when I started doing YouTube. I was selling just mainly RC stuff. The trouble is, I shared my eBay store with everybody. Everybody wanted to know what my eBay store was, so I showed people. And then what happened, everybody copied my listings. So I ended up with having loads of competition, too many people selling the exact same stuff. They were using the same pictures sometimes. They were copying and pasting my description. And it ruined the shop. So I had to start all over again. I had to start a new eBay account, start from scratch. And now I sell a bit of everything. I mean, I sell some RC stuff sometimes, but for me, it doesn't really matter what it is that you sell, as long as it's got money in it, as long as you can make a profit. I don't really care what it is. You know, I'll sell toilet brushes. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I did try and sell love eggs once, and it didn't work out too well. They made loads of money. I thought I was going to be a millionaire just selling love eggs. The amount I was selling was crazy. But I didn't realise that you're not allowed to sell them on eBay, really. So they took the listing down. They said if I do it again, they're going to ban me. So then I put them on Amazon. And then Amazon said the same thing, can't do them on there. So I sold probably about 100. I think I had them on there for about 2 or 3 days. And if I could have sold them, the amount that I sold in that time frame, oh guys, be rolling in it, but not allowed. Sharing your suppliers wasn't the best business decision. No, you can share the suppliers, that's fine. You know, you can share the technique, you can share how you do it, but it's just sharing the exact products is a bad idea because everybody's going to copy. What are love eggs? Use your imagination. It's like a massager. What is your eBay seller name? Dude, I told you I can't say. Made the mistake before. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. And it's pointless anyway. If I tell, saying for example, I'm selling these, and I'm making like £50 a day just on this one product. That's quite a good product. And if I then suddenly tell everybody what I'm selling, everybody's going to copy and do the exact same product. And then if I can sell these, say, for £5, the next person will do them for £4.99. Next person will do it a bit cheaper, a bit cheaper, a bit cheaper, a bit cheaper. And in the end, you know, say this costs £2 to buy, you're going to get people selling it for the same price as what you can buy it for, just to get rid of them. And in the end, nobody makes any money. So it doesn't help anybody by sharing my eBay store. It really doesn't. If you're not sure what a love egg is, ask your mum. How's the Clayton EXP? I haven't used it since, but yeah, good. So far, all good. Race to the bottom, that's it. Road racer, absolutely right. You just get a race to the bottom. Everybody fighting and fighting and fighting to get the cheapest. And the thing is, it took me ages and ages and ages to figure out how to make the perfect eBay listing. Because literally there's like 11 things that you have to get right to make your eBay stuff to sell. If you get one of those wrong, you know, like, for example, thumbnail, the description, the title. If you get one of those wrong, keywords, you know, any of that, if you get one of those things wrong, you're probably not going to sell many. So I've spent quite a lot of money and a lot of time trying to figure out, in all the different possible scenarios, what is the best way to sell stuff. And then if I show people what my listings are, they're just going to copy the exact listing and just copy all my years of research, copy all the font, the text, everything, the pictures, and then sell it cheaper. And they've not had to put any effort in. So, yeah. Right, so if you look at that, it does look like it's really scratched. So you might be thinking, oh, he's ruined it. But once you get the paint on there, you won't see it, because the paint goes into the scratches, fills up the scratches, and you won't see it. Mum says, ask your dad. Said Paul Fulton. Ask your mum or your dad. Someone says, convert your TRX 6x6 into a speed machine. No, I mean, I might put a Hobby Wing Hobby Wing X in there. So be faster, but I'm not going to turn it into something crazy. Is Outcast any good yet? Right, I think we've got all of it, most of it anyway. Where do you buy your TP engine? I got it from the TP German site. I think the USA's got their own TP website. Matthew says, nice to see you, Kev. Livo, awesome. Thanks, dude. I know what a love egg is, says Jack. Can you still get Armour Outcast in the UK? I think they're coming out of a new one. I think. So I think you can't get the old one at the moment. And when the new one comes out, it's probably going to be a bit different. Probably going to come with a better radio, I would imagine. Probably the Spectrum Electrics as well. Good morning, David. What scale is the RC body, said someone? 1/7, I think. Paint it black. Mum says WTF. Now, when you're selling on eBay or Amazon, you've got to look at the rules to see what you're allowed to sell. Otherwise, you can do what I did, spend a load of money on a load of stuff you're not allowed to sell. It's quite funny. The bloke I used to make trailers for, I used to weld up burger trailers. I told him the story about the love eggs, and he says, well, I guess you're going to have to sit on them for a while then. Boom. Right, so it's got some vents here that we could cut out, and here, but I'm not going to for now because I might ruin it. So many people say e-Revo or UDR. I mean, there's completely different cars, dude. Depends if you want to bash or if you want it to look realistic. Someone says, what time is it in London? Time is 4:20 PM. We've got 918 people in the chat. That's got to be a record. Got to be a record. Can we get it to 1,000? That'd be epic if we can get that to 1,000. I used to think when I had 100 people in the chat, it was a lot. Any RC model shop you recommend? Yes, Big Models. That's my favourite shop. That's my local shop. Super friendly, super helpful. And he's got demo stuff in the shop that you can have a go on. It's got a little mini crawler track you can have a go on. Loads of models in there, loads of cars, loads of planes, loads of everything. Can we get 1,000? We got 928. Can we get 1,000 in? Oh, Rogers RC said he didn't get notifications. Oh dear. Someone says TJD models in Dartford. I've never been there. I've heard of them, but never been there. Is the Armour Outcast 8S worth getting, or wait for the new Armour to come? Outcast 8S, I mean, yeah, I mean, so far I've been really happy with it. Alright, so next we've got to degrease it again. Got to shake up some paint as well. I'm not going to use this again because it took too long to evaporate, so let's get a spray can. Bearing cleaner, that'll do. Yeah, some people say that they never got a notification. Oh, Oh, we got 949 people in the house. Can we get it up to 1,000? Just degreasing it to make sure we get all the fingerprints off of it. In Australia, it is 1:21 a.m. Brad says, do you have any pets? I have 2 cats. Get to 1K, we've got 938. Someone says 953, I didn't see that. On mine it says 938. When's the Rust Stuff 4x4 video coming out? Oh, don't know. I'll have to get it out again soon though. Mike says hit the like button for Kev. Yes guys, everybody hit the thumbs up. If you guys watching all hit the thumbs up, then YouTube are going to recommend the video more people are going to watch it, and we're going to get it up to 1,000 viewers. Someone says about to hit 1,000. We're getting closer. Come on guys, everybody give us a thumbs up on the video, or a thumbs down, either one will do. They both help. Thumbs up helps more, but thumbs down still helps a little bit. When are you going to take out the UDR? Well, the UDR needs a new drive shaft. And I've ordered it and I'm still waiting for it. Any thoughts on the new Senton? No, I've not actually seen it. 955 people in the house. Come on guys. Hit the like and hit the subscribe as well. Oh, someone says Stradman purple. That would look good, wouldn't it? Bit dark though. 955 in the house. Right. Next, we've got to shake up our paint. We might do a bit of shoe glue and drywall on here. Don't know yet. Not today though. We've got to wait for it to properly dry. 962 in the house. We get in there. Another 38 people in the house, guys, and we're there. We get another 38 people in the house, guys. We've done it. It'll be a first for this channel to have 1,000 watching live. Someone says lime green. Oh, yes. So we're going to paint this. We're going to give it a quick key job, just to put a little bit on there, because that makes the paint stick better. I'll wait for it to go tacky and then give it more. So while we're waiting for the coats to dry, I suppose I can show you some other stuff that we've got going on in here. We've got a new helicopter there. We've got another new helicopter up there. So stick about, guys. We'll get a bit of paint on there. And then we'll show you some other stuff. 974 in the house. Someone says neon green would look sick. Yes. I just like my red, guys. And I'm indecisive. Red fading to black. I'll probably mess it up if I try and do that. We got 979 in the house. Come on, guys. We can get another 21 people in the house. We've done it. We've hit 1,000. That'll be a first for me. Give away at 1,000. Maybe not. $987 in the house. Come on, another 13. Another 13 to go, and we've smashed it. Right, let's get outside. Oh, if I'm looking on my phone, actually, on here it says 987, but on the phone it says 994. 6 more people to go. 6 more people to go. Oh, we've hit 1,000. Guys, we've hit 1,000 people on the stream. That's amazing. That is a record for me. I know it's not really that much, but it's a lot for me. Oh, so Callum just donated 79 pence. Dude, thank you very much. Everybody else that donated, if I missed it, thank you very much. But please donate instead to my favourite charity. Link down below. I used to be a truck driver. I used to drive for the National Health Service to NHS. And I used to deliver there every single day. So special place in my heart. And the place that I would love all of you guys to donate to if you could. Right, let's get some paint on there. Might as well have a bit of this first. So here's the speed car. Well, I'll have a little quick swig of that. You guys can just admire the speed build. I know these look big on video, but you wait until I put it next to an ESC that come out of that. Then you're really going to see the size difference. All right, let's get outside. We still got 1K in the house. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Epic. You guys are awesome. Ferrari boy says there's 1,000 people watching. Yes. Right, we're going to paint it outside. Oh, smells of poo out here. Oh, what's the farm I've been doing? It stinks. Sun's out though. Look at that. Look at that. The sun's out. The sun's out. We got 1,000 people in the house and the sun's out. Look at that. There's the laminator. We've got to get him out again soon. I've got to get the new engine for it as well. But let's just get a little bit of paint on this body first. And then we'll show you some stuff that we got going around. So it says YouTube voice. In this video, we're going to paint the RC body. Kev, did you get nervous? No, not yet. Oh, Firewater said, can we get to 2,000 viewers? I don't think we will yet. I mean, if we can get to 2,000, that would be epic. But I can't believe it. Well, I know, I don't reckon we would, actually. Maybe we can get to 1.1 thousand people watching, but that'll be about the maximum. All right, I can't see any comments at the minute now, so I'm just going to donkey down here. Donkey there. Get some paint on there. Oh, come on. Giving it a thin dusting to start with. Let it dry. Then it's going to give it the rest of the paint something better to stick to. If you go in straight away and just try and give it all, it doesn't always stick as well. But if you sanded it and you've degreased it and you do this, the paint should never really come off. Unless the tyres rub it or something. Right, there we go. We'll let that chill for a minute. All right, so what we got going on in here? We got the laminator. I've ordered a new engine for it, the RC Max 80cc engine. The one in there's a 50cc, so this with an 80cc, that's going to give it loads more power. I mean, a lot of people said in the comments it looks a little bit lazy, and I do agree. I mean, it is to scale. I mean, this is a real monster truck that I'm building. Well, I've got the chassis to it. I've supposed to have been building it for the past 2 years. I've not actually started on it yet. I've got as far as bolting the floors in. That's about it. So you've got to finish that at some point. But, you know, for scaleness, it's not too bad. Top speed, 20 mile an hour. But it's a 5th scale, so that's a scale speed of 100 mile an hour. And these things, if you gear them up, they can do about 100. So it is pretty... Oh, we got 1.1 thousand people in the house. 1,100 people. Oh, somebody just donated $5. Hey, Kev. Love your vids. Keep up the great work. Dude, thank you for the donation, but please give it to my favourite charity, Great Ormond Street. So a scale speed of 100 mile an hour is pretty much the same speed as that would be, a scale speed, but acceleration off the mark is a little bit boggy. So you're trying to do donuts with it, it sort of bogs down a bit. So the new engine is going to be epic. But the only thing I don't like about it, I mean, I know why they did it. They did it for performance. The RC Max exhaust, it comes out the middle here and it comes out the back. And it looks like this great big cannon sticking out the back of it. And I don't really like the look of it. So I'm going to modify it and I'm going to do it differently so we get these zoomy headers coming out the side, like on a real monster truck. People said I might lose power doing that, but those Max 80 engines, they've got so much power anyway, doesn't really need any more. Straight pipe it, yeah. Yeah, it's quite warm out here today. So, yep, we can go in for the next round. Can we get to 1,200 people watching? Ah, we got Bournemouth in the house. How you doing? Put a cap top on the back to hide the exhaust. Ah, I probably could do. I want to put zoomies on it though. Hopefully we don't have enough paint. Should probably put a mask on really. Get the old mask on, stop breathing it in too much. I'm doing it outside, but still, it still stinks. Don't laugh at my spraying technique, guys. I've got the muzzle on, look. The muzzle is on. Someone says now he wears a mask. I'll put the mask on if it's something hazardous. If it's something dangerous, I'll put it on. Well, there's nothing dangerous about nature. It's man-made stuff you want to worry about. Man-made paints and all that stuff. Don't worry about anything natural too much. We've got here for millions and millions of years of living with nature. Why suddenly in the last 100 years is it suddenly not acceptable anymore just to do what's natural? I think, guys, that's going to look pretty good. Right. Let's go back in again, have a look at some other stuff while that's drying, and then we're going to coat, and then after that we're going to give it a coat of white. Let's get this goddamn muzzle off. That's better. I don't know how people can wear one of those things all day. That was horrible just for like a couple of minutes. Right, well, a lot of people keep asking about this little scooter. I've just put new batteries in it, so it does work, but I've got to charge it up. Yeah, it's flat, look. So I haven't actually used it for a while. It was a bit of fun. Someone says make a video about it. Probably doesn't warrant a whole dedicated video, but yeah, maybe at some point. Got the plane up there. We're going to get this out again soon. The first time I took it out, I tried to do a knife edge, and I got it wrong and crashed. So we've put a new propeller on there. That's ready to go again. What new have we got in here? I think I showed you guys most of the stuff in the last live stream. A lot of people keep asking about the Rustler. 2-wheel drive, that's hanging up there. It's got a brand new body on it. I haven't even used it yet with that body. So we've got to do the old shoe glue and drywall tape on that body before I use it. Oh no, someone says I've got to wear a mask in school. That sucks severely. That really sucks. I couldn't wear that stupid thing all day long. No way. So we've got to do a bit more work on this. Don't know when yet. I mean, I keep starting new projects and I keep putting this behind. So I've got to really get back on this again. I really do. I mean, I've sort of left it a bit because we run into a bit of a sticky situation. It's getting a bit more difficult. I mean, it drives, but we just got to finish it and change the gearing. It's way too slow. It's got loads of torque, but just 0 speed. We've got this video coming up with a cheetah. This is the 120 amp cheetah. So the video's ready. I was going to put it out today, but I've run out of time. So that might be out, don't know, probably next week. This is a new helicopter that we just got, look. This is a Zab Goblin Kraken 700. So I've got the heli, I've got the motor, Scorpion motor, 12S. I've ordered the ESC yesterday, so that should come hopefully on Monday. I've had to order the flybarless unit from America because I couldn't find it in the UK. I bought a Icon, is it? Same as a Brain. And the same one that I got in this, actually. And I couldn't find any in the UK, so I had to order that from the US. That's going to be here in a week or so. Servo-wise, hopefully RJX are going to hook me up. So moving on from the helicopter, we have a Mach 6. This is, well, originally got it to put into the, where is it? That X-Max there. But I think I sorted it now. It was kept cutting in and out. But I cleaned up the connections, plugged it all back in. And it's been all right so far. So we're going to see. So we might just keep this as a spare. And then here we got a Max 5. I've actually got 2 Max 5s. I don't know why I bought 2. I've got a bit greedy. But one of them is to go in there. Well, I'll tell you why I bought 2 of these. Because originally, I was going to put 2 into this. But these only do 8S and only 200 amp. So I didn't think they were going to be enough. So we're going to put one of them into this. This is the long jump car. And this before had a Max 6. But it's going to get a Max 5. So we're going to go from 160 amp to 200 amp. So that should make it probably not faster, maybe a little bit, but it's just going to stop it getting so hot. And the other one, I'm probably going to end up chucking it into the Kraton and putting a bigger motor into that. Maybe. Or we might put that into there. And then these might catch fire because these are only rated for 800 kVs. That's what it says on there. And we're going to run these. Oops. What just fell in there? Someone just dropped in there. Yeah, these are only... Ah, there's that. These are only rated for 800 kV, but these are 3200 kV. And people say if you go over the top with these, they might catch fire. So if one of these catch fire and the other one's all right, I may well put one of these into the Kraton and put the Max 5 into there. We'll see. We will see. Oh, we got a Tom Lee special there. So it probably is that. So we get to unbox that at some point. We got another Tom Lee special here, so we've got to unbox that one soon. I've got another helicopter here. This is a Banggood special. But this is a really nice heli. It's fully carbon fibre and alloy. A direct drive. Lovely heli. I've sneaked it out of the box and had a quick look already. Really nice helicopter. So that's going to come soon. I've just got to get a satellite so I can bind it up to my DX8. And that'll be out soon. I'm getting a bit addicted again to these helicopters. Oh, I've just ordered a Goblin. What's the little Goblin called? What's the little tiny one called? Does anybody in the comments know what the little Goblin's called? Anybody in the comments know? No, nobody know. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, the little Goblin. I've just ordered one yesterday. That should be here on Monday as well. What else we got going on? Not much. Let's see what the paint's doing. More drinkage. Let's have a quick drinkage and get a couple of questions, and then we're going to have a look at the paint. Midi Goblin. No, it's called... I forgot what it's called. Is this a little small Goblin about that size? Goblin Fireball. That's the one. That is the one. I bought the combo that comes with all the servos and the motor and everything. But I've got to get a flybarless controller for it and a battery. Random RC just joined. Hello, dude. How you doing? Leo Goblin, someone says. Someone's not the Lambo. No, not today, dude. So many helicopters, yeah. Helicopters are addictive, guys. They really are. I mean, I used to have loads before. Back in the day, I had a 600 Lion. I had a 700 Lion, both nitros. I had a Goblin 700, Goblin 630. I think I had 2 or 3 450s. Loads of small ones. 500 Lion, a Raptor 50. My first helicopter, I still got it up in the loft actually, in the attic, was a Robo Shuttle. And I've got 2 of those actually because I crashed the first one and I bought a new one to fix the first one. So I got really addicted to helis, and then I had the dream of building a monster truck. And I was spending way too much money on helicopters, and that's my dream, guys, is monster trucks. So that's what I really got to focus on, really. So I sold it all and concentrated on business stuff. But now I've recently sort of got back into sort of helicopters again because kind of YouTube is like one of my jobs that I do now. So the more toys I buy, the more views I get on YouTube. So actually pretty good. Someone says, can you show the Lambo? Yeah, we can show the Lambo. There it is, chilling there. I think it's open. Yeah, we're open. We might be getting a supercharger for it. And I might be fitting it myself. A VF supercharger. I've been chatting with the guys at VF. And I'm very tempted. I've just got 1 year warranty left. So I might wait for the warranty to expire and then do it. But I don't know, I'm tempted to do it anyway. Someone says, what is your favourite helicopter? It's got to be the Goblin. Lambo cold start, no. Where's your dog? I haven't got a dog. Do you still do eBay? Yeah, I still do a little bit of eBay. I mean, I don't do it as heavy as I used to. Back in the day, I was making round about over 30 grand a month in sales and about 10 grand a month, and that was profit. But I don't do as much of that now. I still do a little bit though. Just mainly at the moment, I've been focusing on YouTube. But eBay definitely makes more money for the amount of effort you give it. I mean, with eBay, you can do a couple of hours a day. With YouTube, to make the same, it takes many years, and you've probably got to do 16 hours a day. You should try Phantom XT. What is a Phantom XT? But Tomley in the house. 14 guys, thumbs down. Ah, that's fine. They can thumbs down. Someone says supercharged Lambo. Yes. Nasra says love from Pakistan. Hello, dude. How many lipos do you have? Someone says. I don't know. Are you going to do Monster Jam? Somebody said. I want to. So this is my lipo bomb. So I've got a few lipos here, but most of them are down here, look. So for the past couple of years, I've been using these Rock Powers, and you can see how battered and old they are. They're still good. They're still solid. There's no puffing, and they're good. But that said, I did have some hard case Zops, and they were crap. I've got some graphines here that Turnigy sent me, and I've got some other Rapids here that Turnigy sent me as well. Oh, Gens Ace, these are good. I've had these here for probably a couple of years. I got these pretty much when I first got the Outcast, whenever that was. That's when we had a fire in one of the burnout cars. Nothing wrong with the lipo. It just melted the heat shrink a bit there. But yeah, Gens Ace are good. Some Banggood lipos there. Oh, look at all these little lipos here. Probably waiting for a bomb to go off all that lot. All right, let's get that stupid muzzle back on. Well, not stupid. It's good if you're doing something dangerous or hazardous. But in a supermarket, come on. Daily RC video says, Kev, you are so handsome. Thanks, dude. Donk that down here again. Right, one little trick to do here, look. You guys might find it a bit hard to see. But if you hold it up to the light, you can see where the paint's a bit thin. You can give it more there. You're never going to get it fully covered. But once you get it on the car, you're not going to see all those bits. Even with the muzzle on, it still stinks. Getting there. Oh, missed a bit. Oh no. Oh no, I missed a bit in the arch. I missed a little bit just there. Come on, a little bit more pace. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Have we got red? Oh, it's metallic red. Oh, we've got some more there, that's cool. Oh no, we just lost 100 viewers have got bored and gone. Will you do sugar on this one? Probably a little bit, not everywhere though. We've still got 1,000 people in the house, but we did lose one. We did lose 100 people. Right, I think we're looking pretty good. So we're going to give that 5 minutes. We're going to give it 5 minutes, and then we're going to back it with some white. That's going to make it pop a little bit more. Something about duct tape. No, yeah, pretty boring vid, Kev. Oh no, dude, it is pretty boring. I'm not gonna deny that. But is what it is, dude. That's the beauty of YouTube. There's so many channels, you can choose to watch someone else. If you're bored of watching me, just go and watch somebody else. I mean, that's the thing with live. You can't edit it. You can't edit out all the boring bits. So if this would be like a video, it would probably be like 30 seconds worth, but we get into the comments and stuff. Right, let's get this damn muzzle off. Get that off of there. Right, let's get some white. Tint. Have we got any white? Have we got any white? So I said, should have looked for a Lamborghini body and made it match that. That would have been cool. And if they did make a body like that, I would have bought it. That would have been really epic. But as far as I know, nobody makes a Lambo body for these. Bit of a shame. All right, got to find some white. Still got to do a little review of this Banggood special. I might do it live, actually. Might do a little live unboxing of that. Because people get a little bit fed up when I do too many of these cheap ones on the main channel. So I may have it as a segment in the main video, or I might just do it live. Yeah, I think we're probably going to do it live. Right, white. So I've got one white left. This is clear. No, metallic white. This one's clear. I think that's clear backing, probably for nitros. Are you heading to David Icke? No. I'm heading my own way, dude. I'll use my own eyeballs and I'll make up my own mind. I mean, with David Icke, I mean, I'm sure he does say some true stuff, but then I'm sure he says a load of nonsense. So, you know, when he goes on about the lizard people, it kind of ruins all of his credibility, really. But no, I'll just use my own eyes. I mean, how's Andy doing with a broken fender? I'm trying to find some new ones, but I don't know what ones to get. If I get the same ones again, they're going to break again. But I saw on eBay someone selling some with like some covering on it, the same ones. So I might give those ones a go. You look like Richard Hammond. North Dakota in the house. Someone said they've got an RC Lambo. I know they make smaller Lambo bodies. Oh, someone says they're a glasses wearer. When they wear masks, they fog up. Yeah. K-Nasty says he's a lizard person. Where's your shop? I don't have a shop anymore, dude. Mason said I've got to get rid of the bum fluff. He's not a fan. Oh well. David Icke is a genius though. Yeah, he does seem pretty bright. A lot of stuff he says a lot of sense, but I don't agree with everything he says. Kev, you're really creative. Way. Use stable matting for Andy the Landy. What, for the arches? Kev, you need a haircut. Yeah, I know. Someone said about my shop. I used to have a shop in here back in the day. A couple of years ago, this used to be a shop in here. I've still got the stuff hanging up on the wall, look. Yeah, these are all connectors here, look. All battery connectors, EC5s, XT60s, Deans, Tamiya's. I can't just use them for myself now. I don't sell them anymore. Some screws, Logic RC screws. Look, all different sizes hanging up there, look. So they're quite handy, because sometimes I need them. Then I've got some more screws here from Core RC. So there's like titanium screws, button head, round head, cap heads, countersunks, washers. I mean, I probably could do topping some up, because they are running out a bit. Oh, another muzzle. Bit of toolage going on there. So that used to be my shop. Here's the cash register, look. But not anymore. So now this is kind of like my eBay. This is where I do my eBay packaging here, look. So I've got my franking machine, printer, scales, some labels and stuff for when you're sticking them on, customs labels, special delivery labels, stamps, just in case there's a problem with that, so I can still do my shipping. We've got some packaging stuff down there. This is a TV, but I use it as a computer screen. So I've actually got this screen here linked up to this computer here. So when I do my eBay, all I've got to do is get my mouse and my keyboard, if it's wireless, and take it in there. And then I've got it all up on here. So then I know when I do my shipping, it's all on there. Makes it nice and easy. How many tyres you got? Oh, God knows. These are AS Steves. Now, these are only some of the tyres. We've got some more in here, look. Some more there. Some more upstairs. So, God knows. I have no idea. And I've just put my paint somewhere and lost it. Oh, where did I put my paint? Huh. Why you don't sell those on eBay, someone says. The trouble is, guys, this sort of stuff doesn't make any money, really, on eBay. Because if, to those of you guys that have got a hobby store yourself, or you know of someone that's got a hobby store, and you know how much you pay for stuff, there's not much margin. You don't make much. I mean, you're lucky to make 20% on stuff. So bear in mind, you've got to pay 10% eBay fees, a little bit of PayPal fees, and shipping. I mean, it just eats too much into your profits. So you've got some suppliers, like from China and stuff, where you can get the stuff a lot cheaper. You're selling this stuff on eBay, there's no money on it. I mean, if you was to go to China and source these yourself, you can buy these in bags of 100 from China and then put them in your own little bags and sell them. Then you can make money. But look at these. These are like £2.50. They probably cost me £1.50. And by the time you pay for your shipping and everything, there's no money in on it. So you've got to get these a lot cheaper. I mean, if you buy these in a bag of 100 from China, you're probably going to get them for like 10 pence or 10 cents a connector or something like that. So, yeah, selling sort of stuff on eBay, you're not really going to make any money. All right, let's get that white on that body. What is the best basher under £300? Probably like an Armour Granite, maybe. Oh no. Right. Yeah, so now it's probably not going to show on camera, but if you look at, well, it looks good, but back it with the old white, it's going to look even better. Is it? Still a bit tacky. We'll give it another 5 minutes. 1.1 people watching again. Yes, we got 1,100 people watching again. Wicked. A different Vinny says, how you doing, mate? I'm doing good. Thanks, dude. Don't fall over. Stay. What do you think of the Bison V2? Yeah, it's good. Parts are a little bit difficult to get, though. When is the Goblin build? Probably next week I'm going to start, but I can't do all of it because I'm still waiting on some parts. But I can build the kit. What's upstairs? I've got eBay inventory upstairs. Pardon me. And just Banggood Stuff and just a junk room as well. How good is Traxxas? Well, I love Traxxas, especially the X-Max. TRX4, UDR, epic cars. Mini Max. They're my favourite. Finish the damn monster truck. Yes, I will get on the case soon. It's just with all this lockdown and stuff going on, I've got enough saved up to finish it. I've put enough money aside to finish that monster truck. But with a lockdown, and there's probably going to be more lockdowns now, and more muzzles. So I want to get my own bit of land. I want a few acres of land, so I've got to move house. I want to move out of this shop and have it all on one property, so I've got everything there. Because when they had lockdown last time, it's literally 6 weeks, we couldn't go out and film. And that kind of sucks. Where does your drone live? Mavic's over there. And my race drone is over there. And I've got to get out at some point. I'm scared of it, though. Did you ever decide on the Mojave? I probably will get one, but I don't know when. I mean, I've still got the Goblin to play with. I've got more cars to unbox. I mean, if I run out of videos, I might get one. Are you supercharging the Lambo? Yes, maybe this year. But I'm probably going to wait until the warranty runs out. It's got another year warranty left on it. Try laser nut. A lot of people say that. Maybe I should. Here. What's your favourite car? Real car would be a Volkswagen Beetle, 1964. Can I see the Porsche rally car? Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. If I touch the tripod, it's probably going to fall over. Get an Escort RS Turbo. No, front wheel drive. I don't like front wheel drive. I've had a Mini, 200 horsepower Mini. Going through the front wheels, nah. Hi from Greece. Hello, dude. Someone says I look like Richard Hammond. Vincent says I look like Richard Hammond as well. What is the best car under 60 euros? Probably a HBX Rampage, from my experience. Build a Monster Max instead. No, I mean, Whistling Diesel's Monster Max, it is cool. But, I mean, it's not like I want to build a competition monster truck. I want something that I can jump 40 foot in the air. Got so much power and everything. I mean, Monster Max is cool, but I think if he was to jump it any more than a couple of feet, it'll probably break. But it's cool. I might do one day. We'll see. I might turn Andy the Landy into a Monster Max one day. We'll see. But I've got to move into a bigger property first. I need a bigger workshop. Guys, I want to start building real cars again. I used to love building real cars. And the trouble is, in this workshop, I don't want to do anything dirty in here. Because I've got... Now, the idea was, when I first moved to this place, this was my hobby shop in here. That's shut down now. That's gone. This in here was my storeroom. When I first moved in here, I wasn't doing any YouTube. And then this in here was supposed to be a welding shop. So I was going to have all lathes and mills and stuff in here. I've got the welder still. I used to have a Bridgeport milling machine, and I used to have a Harrison lathe and a load of other stuff. I was going to have it all in here. But then I started filling it up with other stuff, and I don't really want to get it dirty in here now. So, and there's not really enough space. I mean, that's there a lot of the time. I've got the monster truck chassis there, so the only space I really got is there. There's not really enough space to really build anything. So when I find a new property, I want to have a bigger workshop. And, oh, what's happened? Oh, no, people are still there, yeah. Yeah, I want to get a bigger workshop. And I want to start building some projects again. So maybe a Land Rover project. Maybe we'll build like a stupidly fast Mini, maybe. Oh, what's happened? What's going on? Are you guys still there? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, so I've got a lot more projects I want to do to real cars. Please ramp the world's fastest car when you break the world record. No, we're not going to ramp this. If we get 1 million subscribers this year, I'm going to hit a ramp with this, full speed, 100 mile an hour. I'm not going to do it to this. This is a custom build. I mean, when you put so much work into this, I've already spent about 4 days on this. That's why there's not really been many videos out recently, because I've been spending time doing this. And it's just, when you put that much effort into something, you don't want to destroy it. You know, it's easy. When you just buy it from a shop, you just buy another one. But when you've built it yourself, it sort of means a bit more. Build a 4-wheel drive Mini. Actually, what I want to do, I want to put a Lamborghini Huracan engine into the back of a Mini. Might do that one day. Why don't you like sugar? Because it's really bad for you. And you can actually make or break any habit pretty much in 30 days. And when I read that, I thought, really? So I thought, I'll try it with something easy. I'll just have no sugar for 30 days and see what happens. So when I used to have tea and coffee, always used to put a sugar in there. And then I stopped putting in sugar and it tasted a bit disgusting. But after a couple of weeks, it was like, yeah, it was all right. And then at the end of the 4 weeks, I put sugar in my tea, had a sip, it was disgusting. So now, if I have anything that's too sugary, it's just, I just don't like it. I mean, I like cake if it's got no sugar in it, but the minute it's got sugar in there, bleh. And it's not healthy at all. There's no benefits in eating sugar. I mean, if you're the sort of person who puts 1 sugar in your tea, that tastes the same to you as someone who puts 2 sugars in. Or for me, with no sugars, it tastes the same. So you get yourself to like a certain sugary threshold, and you've always got to add sugar just for it to taste normal. Whereas if you don't need sugar at all, you don't need it. And sugar rots your teeth. It's bad for your health. It's just shite, guys. Sugar is just complete poison. What brand is your ramp? I don't know. I think you get them on eBay. Have you ever went fishing? Nah, not my sort of thing, dude. I have 5 sugars in tea, said Brad's RC. That's not healthy, dude. That's really not good. You can put honey in your tea. Well, I don't like sugar, dude. It's too sweet. Waffle on sugar. Lay off the caffeine now. I don't drink coffee. Is it green tea? No, this is cacao. Just raw cocoa beans. That's all it is. Nothing else in there. Get Traxxas /1/5 maybe. Natural sugar is good for you. Yeah, I mean, if it's natural sugar, like in an apple, fine. But processed sugar, nah. Green tea. I'll drink a little bit of green tea sometimes. Light bar for Andy. Oh, I had to take it off because it was shaking. So when I get a roll cage, I'm going to get a proper mount on there and then put it back on. Someone says need a haircut. Yeah. I need a haircut, but I don't care. Only 1,000 people watching. Get a Revo 3.3, possibly. Thomas is being a couch potato. Haha, you lazy sod. Can I see the rally before my phone dies? Yep. Let me finish my cacao and then we'll have a look. When you get the new property, you should build a real rally car. Maybe. Brown sugar isn't that bad. I've heard it's not as bad, but it still can't be good. Too much natural sugar is bad. Yeah, it probably is as well. Yeah, I mean, natural sugar's got to be better than processed sugar, but yeah, too much of anything is not good. Coffee is good. I don't think it's healthy. Modified Clayton or EXP? Probably the modified one, but EXP so far has been good. Right, rally car. There's the rally car look. Looking beautiful. All right, let's get this white backing on there and stop waffling. You should build a trophy truck, maybe one day. Look at the weather. Look at it. Sun's out. Birds are whistling. Sun's out. It's all about moderation as well. Yeah, all about moderation. Hold on. Get the muzzle. Let's get the damn muzzle on. Ha 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 ha. Ah, it's all going in my shop. It's all going in there. Don't want it all in there, do we, eh? Might as well paint it in there if it's going to go in there anyway. Even with a muzzle on, it still stinks. Oh, someone says it's frozen. Is it frozen? Right. Is it working again? Is it working again, guys? Is it working? Stream working or has it died? Have a look in a minute. I think we're looking good. That'll do. Well, I think that will do. Not looking bad. Check it out. Check it out. So once that's dried, we're going to get these masks off. Then we're going to pull off this cover, because there's actually a bit of a film over there. We'll get that off. Before that, we get this muzzle off. Then that's going to be nice and shiny. Then we're going to put the stickers on. And then we can put it on the car and see what it looks like. And I reckon it's going to look pretty good. What spray paint is it, someone said? This is Core RC, I believe. Yeah, Core RC. Ebzeem, I'll do something similar. Alright, leave that for 5 minutes and we'll bring it back in. How much battery power we got left on the phone? Oh, 20%. Better plug you in. Best plug you boys in and girls. Have we got any girls in the house or is it all boys? Have we got any girls in the house or is it all boys? Kev, where is the small rally car? Ah, good job you reminded me of that. I've got some new parts for that. new rally car's here. So when I first had a little play with it, we broke this little top arm here, look. And I was really impressed with this. Because look at that, it's got metal chassis. Got proper little diffs in there. And look at that, metal upgrade set. Right, let's have a look, see how that body's getting on. Get the cream done because you boys are probably going to get bored soon. Oh no, scratched it. Silly me. Silly me. Right, let's get him in. We'll get him in there. Please review the WPL D12, someone says. Maybe. Maybe, dude. Right, we'll leave that in here to dry a bit. And once, we can probably actually peel off the top layer actually. We can probably peel off the, yeah, sod it. We'll crack on with it. Right, hold on, back in a sec. You should really wait for the paint to fully dry before you start peeling off these masks. I know it's probably already a boring video, so I don't want to long it out for too long. So I was going to put a bit of tinting spray on these, but because I'm going to put the GPS on the inside, it's handy to leave it clear because then we can look in the window and see what speed it did. Right. Boom. Looking better and better. So next, we can get this outer film off. And once, back in the day, I remember one of the first bodies that I painted, I put all my stickers on. I didn't know that there was this film that's on the outside. And then I did that, all my stickers came off, and I had no more stickers to put on that body, and I cried. So if you're painting a body, make sure before you sticker it up, get this film off of it. Oh, that red is looking killer. Check it out. Does that do it justice? Hold on, let's clean that lens. It looks better in real life, guys. It looks so much better in real. I mean, I'm looking on the screen here on the camera. It doesn't look as good. In real life, guys, this is proper red. It looks a little bit white on the picture. But this looks... I think we made the right choice, guys. The red's looking good. Boom. Right, we're going to leave it here for a sec, and we're going to cut some stickers out. They're still drying. It's still a little bit pongy, so we're going to leave it in here for a sec. Oh, nearly fell over the laminator. Who put that there? Right. Stickers. Yeah, so the rally car, we're going to get this out again soon. I just kind of forget about it. So good job whoever bought that up did. So I should really put that here because this everything on here is like stuff that I've got to do. Well, apart from those, I've done those two. Kev, do you reckon it will hold 200 miles an hour? No idea. Probably not in this configuration. I'm probably going to have to modify it a bit more. But, I mean, the biggest issue, I think, is going to be probably keeping it on the floor, which I think it probably will. But the hardest thing is going to keep the tyres on. These are going to want to blow off. I've got some foams over here. But even they're probably going to blow off. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with tyres yet. I might have to try and custom make something. No idea yet. But it's a challenge. The challenge is to get it to go 200 miles an hour. So, whatever it takes. Alright, so we got some stickers, and oh yes, they're actually cut out. Result. They're actually cut out, guys. I thought I'd have to cut them out. On Proline, you've got to cut the stickers out yourself. On these, they're all cut. UDR video soon, someone said. Yeah, I mean, I've got to wait for a new drive shaft. So until that comes, I can't really. What is your favourite cheapo, someone says? Don't know, really. Depends how cheap you mean by cheapo. I mean, if you like really cheapo, probably a HBX Devastator. Right. Get these lights on there. Get the old lightage on there, boys. I don't know what else to put on it. You know, it's got these vent things here, but I don't know where it's supposed to go. So we've got a fake here, that's supposed to go on here. All right, we'll get that on. Get that on there. Where's the other ones go? All these other stickers there, I don't know where they go. I'm probably going to leave that off. I want to be able to see through the window more. Maybe we can put, yeah, we'll put the black one on, sod it. If it doesn't look good, we can always pull it off again. Fiddly this one. Bit fiddly this one, boys. Oh, not bad actually. Not bad. Right, so we've got some more vents on here, but no idea where they're meant to go. Get off. No idea where these are supposed to go. Probably got to look at a picture. But I think that looks pretty good. So we'll sit it on the car. Let's see what it looks like. Right. Come with me, everybody. Cut the air intake, someone says. Yeah, maybe. I'm not really an aerodynamic expert, so I'm not really sure. This is still wet a little bit, so I don't want to force it on there because it's going to scratch it really easily, so I really should wait for it to properly dry. But we're going to just put it on there gently. Sit it on there gently. It's not all the way on. Just to get an idea of the looks. What do you reckon, guys? What do you guys reckon? Did we do a good choice? I mean, it's not down properly. I'm not forcing it down. We've got to wait for it to dry. What do you reckon, guys? Front and rear grille. Nah, I don't know. Don't know where it's meant to go. Spoiler gone. No, it's got a spoiler. Look. Here's a spoiler. I'll tell you what, we need a nice big game over sticker on there. That's what that needs. Where is your underwater drone? Someone says. Ah, that is in here. We've got to get it out at some point, man. I keep forgetting. We've got to find somewhere to take it as well. That's where it is. It's in that box there. But someone says Google a picture of it. Yeah, I probably will Google a picture of it. But for now, that'll do. I'm going to put some game over stickers on it in a minute. But we've got to wait for it to dry properly. I can't really push it down yet. It's a bit orange. When I'm looking at it on there, it looks a bit orange. But in real life, it looks proper red. Spoiler on the front to keep it down. Well, it kind of is. This here sort of acts like a spoiler. So apparently this body gives a lot of downforce already. That's probably going to give it a little bit more downforce here. And then on the wing here, I've made it flat just to keep it straight. But if it starts lifting on the back, we can always add a little bit of kick up on there. Maybe add another fin across there. I mean, I've just sort of made these out of plastic. But if these work out well, I'm probably going to get these made out of carbon fibre. Right, guys, I think we're going to call it for this video. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Someone says, buy a real Hummer. Maybe. Someone says, frozen. Yeah, if I stream too long on this phone, it gets hot and then it cuts out, and it's getting quite hot now. It's probably cut out any minute anyway. But anyway, guys, thank you, everybody, for watching. We got 1,100 people watching live, which is like a record for this channel. So we're going to try and get 2,000 next time. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Smash the bell button, because the next time when we do a stream, you're going to get a notification and you can join in. Because a lot of people always say, oh, I was late, I missed a stream. Well, subscribe and smash the bell and you won't miss them. Alright, guys, see you soon. Bye. Oh, low battery. Yeah, we're actually about to die.